Ooh, nice. Alright. Well, yeah, I ended with a death, of course. Let's see what we can do today. Damn, 300? No, 31 people in here. Thought it was 300. Damn, I don't know if this game has gotten less popular, or maybe just this mode got nerfed. But there used to always be like 300 people in here. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at Steam charts. See, try to see what's going on. $6,000. What are we looking at numbers wise? You know, the baseline isn't it's still higher than it's ever been. I mean, these peaks back in April and these periods, those are pretty cool. That's 7 years ago. It's not bad. Used to average. Just looks like now in particular it's having a little bit of a decline the last couple months, maybe it's just regular fluctuation. Could just be it's a Sunday afternoon and you know people aren't just playing right now. But I am going to head into the stock dungeons and try to farm some fame. Maybe get some kills, get some good silver while I'm at it. You know, all that good stuff. I do miss playing this game a lot. My biggest problem with Albion is that PvE side, it's kind of boring. And they've nailed just like the economy. I think they've nailed the economy side and PvP side so well, which is great because no other MMO does that. But it came at the cost of sacrificing the PvE side. And that sometimes can get old a little bit. I feel like everything is just pure farming. I probably should eat my food, huh? Nice. Oh, oh yeah, just a lowly free account player. I sense an evil presence. Alright, where are you at? Damn, I got that gold necklace on. Look at that. I'm out here fighting in style. These guys intimidated. Have we seen any movement on the map? I have not seen anything. Oh man. Here I am. Ooh, bolt casters. Okay. What you gotta do is avoid silence. Set the whole bear trap. Bullshit. Yup. Aha. What's it gonna do now? Okay, you can hit me in that shit, but that's not gonna do much. I tried to cast my E, I don't know if it went off. Kinda spazzed at the end. Yeah, bolt casters are such an easy matchup. All you have to do is dodge. Dodge the silence. If you do that, it's so easy to kill them on melee. Then you can save your interrupt, your spellcast interrupt for either their movement speed or when they actually use their E. Then I also have my E ability, so it's pretty easy to deal with them. Oh, this is my dungeon. Go to the next. Do we have a lot of money? Guess we might as well. I'm not premium, so the rewards aren't gonna be that good, actually, from the chests. So it kind of makes sense to just go back to town and drop off everything that I looted. Don't want any of this shit, we'll go sell it later. Nice. Alright, 1-0. That's a good start. We like that. What's the win-loss record so far? So far, we are 1-0. Off to a good start. We had some boltcasters up against at first, and yeah, again with boltcasters, if you're playing melee, all you have to do is dodge their silence, the purple ability. That's literally all you have to do. You do that, and they're kind of cooked. It used to be one of my least favorite matchups before like I really understood how it worked. I'd always get caught in the silence, then they would burn me down with the channel ability, and I thought boltcasters were absolutely busted. But then I just learned how to dodge that one ability, and they became like one of the easiest things to play against. Boltcasters and maybe Quarterstaff, I think they're both really easy. When playing with Quarterstaff, alright, I wonder what we have. If we can stay undefeated. Oh wait, is he breaking stuff? Had to have been like what, right up here? Yeah, I see him. Or I guess the vision eyeball sees him. If you see those red dots move, let me know. Here he is. Just got the battle axe. With the increase, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Taking all the damage. He's either baiting me really hard, really good right now. No, he's not. Damn, he really wanted to get away.
So inconsequential.
Not today. Alright, almost 300k too. Nice. I don't know. Poor guy, thought he could get away. You can never escape me. What am I doing? I just gotta get out of here. Alright, 2-0, off to a good start. I think overall on stream right now I'm 10-2. I think 10-2. Yeah, I don't think I want most of this. I want that. Yep, none of that. I'm thinking, since I can't, since I've got all the extra market fees, since I'm not premium right now, I might just like go break this stuff down, go study it at the different shops. I guess you need premium for the focus there. I don't know, maybe I'll just sell it. It's only like 1 or 2% higher of a fee. Wait, I need this extra potion. 3 potions in 1 run? No chance. Should we lure him out here? Come on, buddy. Where you at? Yo, where is this guy? Oh, I think I saw some movement right there. It depends. Is there decent loot in those chests? And I've gotten ones that are like 400k before, 500k maybe. This guy's got the Death Givers. And Invisible, and then that's the Rage. What? Wait, no. Oh. Definitely took me by surprise when he came in like that. Okay, I know what they do. They do the whole invisible damage buff thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I beat him. He totally caught me off guard. I was still looking at his equipment ability when he dove in on me. Damn. Did he main? Yeah. Yeah, funny name choice. Nice. That was a solid win. The Death Giver's trashed, which is too bad. That's a really pricey weapon. Alright, 3-0, run it up. I'm gonna be the #1 Stalker Dungeon player before too long. What am I sipping on? Just some low percentage white wine. You know. Damn, I've got almost 200k infamy. You lose like 10% every time you die, so it's really hard to farm up, but it's pretty nice. Classy. Yeah, you know. That's Sunday afternoon shit. Total fame is still 205. I'm trying to get to 1 billion fame. What I really need is those big kills. That's what does it. I'm gonna sell it. Shit. Already. Oh my god. Let's go to... Thanks. I don't even know, this is just like random stuff I have. It should be good. Oh yeah, big time. Damn, look at that mount. Bighorn Ram, that's cool. The Repair all, 94k in repairs. Sheesh. Quick sell, 1.8 million sell value. Damn, getting shorted by 800k? Hell no, what's that all about? Wait, I want that. It's just food. It's the cape. These are super undervalued. All the capes are undervalued. And if it's just a couple K, I really don't care. I mean, that's still like less than 10%. Because some of the valuations can be pretty fake. That's pretty undervalued. That, I don't know, we're gonna have to check on that. Maybe that too. And that, definitely that, and that. Morning Star. Pretty good. Alright, then we'll just post up some offers on here. Sell order. Oh yeah, huge. Huge difference. I will upgrade to premium if I keep playing this game more. We're just shorting everything by 1 silver here. I'll keep that. 5.2 is just too powerful for 4 weeks. People actually buying this? 6.1. Yes. Not tons of sales, I'm not gonna lie. Might have to just do something kind of realistic, or I have to do a big drop. I don't actually know, I'm not that good at playing the market, but 17% above average? What's average? 200k. 199. 0. Low average, someone will buy that. Damn, pretty high demand item. No, it's not. Just had a couple sales back and forth. That's fine. Alright, nice. Coming back. My mount. And my food. Save that for later. Okay, 3-0, is that what we are? 3-0 and counting. Three and 0 today. That's right. Should I start a guild? I just have no idea how guild content really works. I've barely been a part of it. Damn, I sold that pretty fast. Do it? Would you join? That requires you actually playing this game. Nice. I like how if I time it just right, I can kill those guys without them even displaying me on the map. You would? Good. Good, good, good. You can be first officer. Okay, we got the fucking Claymore. This is what Slap Pal always plays. Hunter Hood, so he's gonna have deflect. Damn, why is he using 5.2 on everything? That's so overkill. He's got regular sprint, heal, deflect. What is this? Avalonian cape. Okay, that's gonna proc first time he hits me. I'm gonna try to run away after his first hit, see if I can get out of it. Because that's a 30-second cooldown. I don't think I got out of it. I'll walk right into that. Why is he hitting me from all the way over there? Yep, get that shit out of here. So bad. Sorry, my guy. Yeah, he kind of panicked. Wasted too many abilities. And that's another 240k in the bank. Just like that. That makes 4-0. Stocker equipment? No, this is 5.2. That's overkill, which means we sell it. Like, I don't know why he's using that strong of equipment. Doesn't really make sense. I still got a lot in here. Whatever, I'll sell it later. A little bit that we need. I'm probably just gonna pop food again because it's almost dead. Alright, 4-0. $30 on food? Alright. Alright. Damn, that looks like got a lot of shit on me here. Oh no. I am so cooked. Oh man. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just trying to get to the middle area. That's unfortunate. But lesson learned, don't run through a ton of mobs if you don't know where your opponent is. That's too bad. I could have had that guy. But we're still 4-1. We'll take it. Oh. Alright, I sense an evil presence. This time let's not die to minions while trying to find the other guy. Alright, here we go. We got a skull. First skull, yeah, that's right. Let's see how. Yeah, that's just the auto stacker. Okay. I don't really know when to use my D on him. Maybe when he sprints, just get rid of sprint. Where's he going? Alright, you wanted to use a buff? Oh. I don't even know what that buff is. What is that? Oh, enchant the target's... Oh, auto attack damage. So we wanted to auto attack with that. You gotta restack. I'm trying to reset his stacks. Damn. Oh, that's too bad. I should have sprinted in a different direction. Alright, we'll give it another shot. Oh, I'm out of boots. What was I using? Cleric boots? Cleric sandals? Yeah. Should just start making these. I know, dude. Rip. 5.1. Yeah, if I re-up on premium, I'll just start crafting this stuff. It's okay though, we're still 4-1? Or 4-2 maybe? The competition's getting harder. They hate to see me win. $150k infamy. I feel like it's pretty hard to stack infamy in this mode. Especially in the stalker ones. You gain it pretty slow, then you always lose a percentage of it. Whatever that percentage is, I don't remember. But it hits pretty hard, right? You can be playing great, and then you lose a couple games in a row, and you are back to little to no infamy. To be fair, I had the easy matchups for a while. A lot of bolt casters and fire staffs, which I find pretty easy to deal with. And quarterstaff. Get this fucker out of here. Damn, I spawned in a terrible place. What do I do? Oh, he's already on the other side. He's trying to get to the middle too. So I should be good. But last time I didn't like dial in and check. He somehow was right next to me when I spawned into a ton of mobs. Oh, not today. Okay, what do we have? A bow? What else did he have? Hunter Head. Okay, he's got Deflect. Self-healing. What? A demon? No, Morgana Cape. Bait him back, push him back into the lava maybe. Because these bow users always want to run. Yep, now you're stuck. You're stuck, buddy. Come on, come on. Damn, I forgot about his heal. Oh my god, I had that one. Damn it. Oh, these bow users. Some of my least favorite on the Quarterstaff. I need to play Assassin Boots. Yeah, what W should I use? So you can't switch equipment when you're in a stalker dungeon, right? So you kind of have to go with the best all-around option that you have. I guess it can be hard to get the Gale Dance off, huh? Separator. So the range is smaller. Oh, just the root. I see. Do I need a target for this? Yeah, it's been a while since I've played, so I'm kind of just getting back into the swing of things, but yeah. So yeah, it looks like I need a target. Okay, so I can dive in on him and then root him. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea. That way I can just sit there and swing away at him. All untargeted enemies. Oh wait. For all untargeted enemies. Don't you need a target to cast? Oh yeah, you have to attack the targeted enemy. Okay, gotcha. That's just other people in the radius. Okay. Okay, so it's like a separator, right? It'll root the target that you're on and then knock back everything else, all the other players around you. Cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Next time I run into Bo, I think I'll try that. I don't think I can do Assassin Boots, though. I guess... I don't know, maybe in Stalkers I could. I normally have the cleric ones on because I run out of mana when I play this build, and it really helps me stay topped up. Because when I don't use mana on my boots and my staff, it's such a mana hungry build. I might have missed like some updates where they changed some things, but I do run out of the energy a lot, so This helps a lot with that, just so I can make the fights last longer. But I am willing to switch around the abilities on my weapon. I've seen one of the other W's recommended, or maybe the Q's, for playing against melee targets, but I don't remember which one people recommend. It's like the concussive combo, something else. Oh, affected players will be unable to auto attack. Oh, maybe it's the forceful swing. All in the top use first Q. I don't know, I do like the whirling strikes a lot. I feel like in a lot of these game modes, being able to move on top of your target and just being able to move and cast at the same time. It also pairs really well with my mercenary jacket. It allows me to heal a lot. Especially if I can combo it, like walking past the vision guys and stuff in the corrupted dungeons. A player and the vision guys. Yeah, forceful swing. Do I need a target for this one? 4 meters. Look at the auto attack. Yeah, so maybe if I go against like dual swords, they're trying to stack up all their auto attack damage, or someone that has like a pretty heavy auto attack build, just diving on them and using this. How much infamy? I started, let's see, 136k. I just had like 180, yeah, I had 188k, and then I lost the last couple, so it's knocking me back down. But I'm also playing Stalkers, right? So it takes quite a while to farm up. You said you play Quarterstaff too? Let's change that back. Yeah, I play Quarterstaff, but with Hellfire build. Oh, okay. So you use, like, stun run, probably? Is that how that works? 500k? Are you playing Stalkers or Slayers normally? But not the 100k one. Okay, Stalkers. People in 8 tier. Oh yeah, and the Slayers one. Gotcha. So you're playing the same one as me. Dang, 500k infamy in Stalkers is pretty good. Because you lose a percentage when you die. You get knocked down quite a bit. Mercenary Hood? Mercenary Hood is my favorite hood, for sure, when I play Quarterstaff. I just like how versatile it is, right? You can pretty much throw it out in so many different use cases. Not only does it slow, but it also decreases damage and interrupts spellcasting. So in a mode like Corrupted Dungeons, where you can't swap equipment, right? You're locked into what you bring. It's just such a versatile pick that I feel like saves my life all the time. Like if I go against a Fire Staff, for example, and they're using Pyroblast on me, all I have to do is save my helmet ability on my Mercenary Hood for when they cast that, and then their entire kit is gone, right? They're just trying to get the most damage they can out of Pyroblast. And in other builds, like if I'm less familiar with maybe the weapon that I'm going against, but I see that they start using some sort of buff, I throw that on there to decrease their damage, right? Especially if I can't get away, like I don't have any more mobility. So there's also that. And then if all else fails, I can also do it to counter someone's sprint, right? If they try to sprint away, or to me, or I guess any reason that they're trying to sprint, you throw that on, it pretty much just cancels their sprint, right? Because of the movement speed reduction. So I think it's just such a handy all-around pick that I have a hard time getting that value out of something else, right? Like even the Hunter Hood. That one's really popular, and a lot of people use that, but I mean, you use that a little bit too early, or at the wrong time, then you're not going to get a whole lot of value. Not to mention, most people, as soon as they see it, as soon as they see the Hunter Hood reflect visual, I mean, they just back off and stop attacking you. But people don't expect the Mercenary Hood as much. So we got a Mage Hat, Invisible, regular Cape. Yeah, this guy is so cooked. I have no clue where he went. Jeez. I really don't know what his plan was there. I probably didn't need that potion. Kind of panicked when he turned invisible, so I thought better be safe than sorry. All is good in your build, but Assassin Boots is so meta for bow, frost staff. I also think Cloak of double potion, yeah, that's the new, or I guess relatively new one. Two healing potions, yeah. Yeah, your build definitely switches up a little bit based on the type of content you do. I try, when I do prep the dungeons, I try to think of like the most versatile kind of build I can do to still be good at you know, a lot of different matchups. So that's kind of what I go for when I do these. But Assassin Boots being meta, that's interesting. Because I'm just coming back, this is like my second day playing after maybe 4 or 5 months of not playing at all. So, and maybe I didn't follow the meta close enough back then either, but I didn't ever really see Assassin Boots. You do Corrupted because you like 1v1 and see that all the time? Interesting. You see the Assassin Boots all the time? Do you also use them while you're playing Quarterstaff? We'll get one more potion. I like to bring in 2 because sometimes fights last long enough that I need to. Yeah, you use it. Nice. Sounds like it's been working out pretty well for you. And a lot of people use it, apparently. Yeah, I might need to pay attention to the meta a little bit more. O'Mealy use it, yeah. You see a lot of opponents with it. I'll look out for it. I haven't really been paying attention to fist or boots as much. I see the soldier boots a lot still right now. People just use the healing sprint. I just don't feel like I get a whole lot of value out of that. I mean, the amount of healing you get from the heavy boots is like the equivalent of like 1 auto attack. You're searching for a new helmet? Yeah, did they nerf Hunterhood again, or is that when they took it down from 100 to 85%? Because I played when they took it back down to 85%. I just think it's so easy to counter. I mean, sometimes people get a good Hunterhood off me when I use my E, right? So when I leap towards them, I mean, there's nothing I can do in the air, so they'll pop it right before I land. But I just don't attack them after that. I just wait like the 1 second, or however long it lasts, right? It's hard to get a whole lot of value. But if they do deflect that one ability from me, right? It is my E is my heaviest hitting ability, so they are still getting some stuff out of it. So Assassin Boots with stun run, huh? Oh, stun and run. Gotcha. Like, not the Quarterstaff stun run. Yeah, I thought the Assassin Boots were pretty cool, but back last time I played, they weren't that meta. So I might have to give them a try. Honestly, after this round, I'll go throw them on and see if they help out at all. I mean, again, it really depends on your opponent. But I guess if I'm thinking about it, I really don't know how to play with Assassin Boots. Because it definitely changes the playstyle, right? I mean, sometimes, like, when I go against opponents, right, and they start getting low, they just sprint away to go recover. I mean, my only option to really catch up with them and finish them off is by chasing them down with my sprint, right? A lot of times what will happen with my build is they sprint, and then I counter their sprint by using my helmet ability to slow them, and then I can keep hitting them down, and then I guess use my sprint to stay on top of them after all that. So it would change with the Assassin Boots for sure. I mean, yeah, getting to them, the ranged users, would be nice, but when they sprint away, I guess I wouldn't really know what to do. Maybe lower the game voice a little bit. Oh, you mean like my stream audio? Are you talking about my voice or the audio coming from the Albion client? Game volume is high? Okay. After this fight, I'll turn it down. You can't hear me? Interesting. My OBS shows I'm at the right volume levels, but Albion does have like a really weirdly loud client. Especially when it's up like near 100%. Okay, what do we have? What the hell? Heavy crossbow? I forgot how this thing even works. See, this is a case where you're saying I might do good with the Assassin Boots. He's going auto attack build, so when I see him pop the Hunter... When I see him pop his Hunter Hood is when I use my V ability, yep. And that also helped with the sprint as well. See, I just don't attack him while he does that. God, he's got the reflect. Holy shit, how long does that thing last? Been too long, man. Jeez. But I guess we'll still take it. Alright, let's check this out. Game settings. Okay, my master volume is at 70. I wonder what the default is. We don't want music. Actually, maybe we do want music. You guys want music? Holy shit, that's loud now. Okay, let's turn it down to like 50 maybe. He can't kite, yeah. Yeah, poor guy. That was a good case right there where my helmet got two really good values out of the ability. I mean, not only did the damage reduction kind of counter him when you tried his, you know, assassin shirt, and he also used sprint on top of it at the same time, so it ended up countering both of those. So I got a lot of value out of that. Honestly, I think my hood right there is why I won. I mean, no sprint and no armor ability for him. It's still high, huh? Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit for more. Is it the music maybe? You just trying to turn the music on like super ambient in the background? 20%. Maybe reduce it in OBS. I think the OBS levels are fine. It's actually, I don't have that level of control over my, well, actually I might. But I can see it's way below what my microphone is. You think now it sounds better? Alright, we're gonna leave it here, so we'll leave these at 70 at their defaults, but we'll try like 40 and 20. See if that helps a little bit. But yeah, the sound effects sound, right, okay. So when I'm actually like fighting and whacking away on somebody. I don't think I want either of those. I do want another potion. I normally only use one, but sometimes some fights do last long that I do like to have two. I guess that's where that cape probably comes in handy. I wonder how expensive that is right now. Let me go check in the market. What's that called? That was the new one. Is that the smuggler cape? What am I using right now? 4.3? Let's just compare. Yeah, that's about the same price as what I'm using. Buy at 4.2? I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure in order to hit the, unless they change the requirements to get in. Oh. Wait, yeah, because the scaling doesn't matter on this, right? Okay, like my current cape, 4.3 is going to do more damage than 4.2, but for this, you still get a potion reset no matter what item level. Right? Because you just want the ability. Yeah, you just want the ability, not the actual like stats from the gear. Going up another tier isn't going to give you anything. It gives me like what, 2 more energy? I think I can go in, right? I just know they changed the requirements. But we can try that. Let's try that. The double potion. That gives me a lot of sustain. I mean, I'm going healing on my armor. 2 potions. Yeah, that is a lot of sustain. Okay. You use 4.1. I don't even know if you can use 4.1. Wait, no, that was the wrong bin. That's part of my stalker loadouts. Yeah, see, look, I'm barely hitting the base item power right now. Because you need 900. What is the base on here? The base is 800? Oh, right, the enchantment for the extra tier. Okay, yeah. No, you need that. You need that 900 base to even come in here. Unless you're just doing hunter ones, which are non-lethal. You can use 4.1 in there. But if you want to go stalker, I mean, look, I'm barely hitting the requirements. And that's with dropping a tier, yeah. So, yeah. We can try this. I don't know if I want to try the assassin boots. I see the value, but I 100% know I'm gonna lose if I try to use the assassin boots. That's gonna change like my playstyle just with how I use like sprint and how I use my helmet by so much. Sometimes you use 4.1. Well, tier 6 equivalent, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because that's how you hit the bare minimum. I think the only reason that I wasn't going 6 equivalent for my cape is because basically the way that the soft caps are, right, is even though it's 900 to get in as the base requirement, the soft cap is at 1,000. So you do have like a 100 IP window where you do get the full value if you go up another tier. So when I use that last cape that I was using, in the damage, like how much damage it is, so how much value you get from the cape is actually built into its tier. That's why I would go to 4.3 because it gets me to that 1000 IP value. I don't want to go higher than that because it's just going to get knocked down by like 90 or 80%. But with this, no one really cares about the stats, right? People just want the double potions. So this makes sense to stay at tier 6 instead of going to tier 7. With the other cape I have more damage. Yeah, it's true. We'll give this one a try. If I lose, I blame you, 100%. But hopefully that's not the case. It's better for damage if you use Smuggler with poison. Oh, a Smuggler with poison. Yeah, double up on the poison potions. That could also be a good idea. Thetford, yeah, that's what I was using. No, it wouldn't necessarily be the quality if you're using 4.1 on your weapon. Essentially what it does is it takes the average of all your equipment, right? So the average needs to be tier 6 equivalent to come into Stalker Dungeons. So you can use like a tier 5 weapon or helmet, but you might have to make up with that by using like, 2 tier 7 things or something like that. So that could be part of it for sure. Oh my god, the leash range is so short in this game. It's meta from Quarterstaff run meta. Yeah, I've seen that build a lot. In fact, when I most recently kind of took a break from this game was when I first started to see that, where people were using like the potion and stun run. They would either use the potion or like the fire field one. I can't remember what that one's called. But people were starting to use that. Sometimes they would use the demon cape too to get people caught. So I definitely saw that a couple times. Okay. Dual sword. Bro, what? Oh my god. This guy just came in so hot. I don't even have my potion up again. He's got so many deflects. Oh my god. I just got shit on. Absolutely destroyed. Holy fuck. Use the smuggler with poison. Yeah. Damn, dude. I can't believe assassin boots you can't run. Yeah, how did he... Oh, he was wearing assassin boots, huh? Interesting. So he dove in on me, and then when I sprinted away, he was just able to chase me down with the assassin boots. Is that what happened? These must have pretty good range. Yeah, 12, 15 meters. Did they buff that? 15 meters seems like a lot. Let's see if I have any in my equipment already. Oh, 12-second cooldown. Gotcha. Alright, when you guys watched that play, did he engage using the assassin boots, or did he use the E ability from his dual swords? I couldn't tell. He just came in so fast. Okay, I do actually have some right here. He did engage with them? Okay. Starts with assassin boots. Is that what I should do if I give these a try? Also, he can counter my E. He uses boots, and he goes back so you avoid. Boots, double poison. Oh, he had... Wait. I barely had time to look at his build. He came in so hot. Double poison. Oh. Wait, smuggler. I guess, yeah, they were probably both used by the time he killed me. Damn. So just super aggressive. Dive in, double poison. Interesting. Some boots take you back to your opponent so you can use it defensive too. Gotcha. Man, that's a really aggressive build. I guess it works. My old ass year-old build meta is maybe a little outdated. Yo, what's up, Gracious? That is why you 50% even without using his E. Yeah, maybe I should try that, honestly. I didn't come in here, I came in here with the healing potions and cape damage again, but maybe I'll give that a try. Do people use that with all sorts of melee builds, or is that a good pick with Quarterstaff? What is the natural counter to Quarterstaff? Yeah, Frost Staff I definitely have a hard time with. Fire Staff, I guess it depends. The regular Fire Staff I have a really easy time with, especially with this helmet, because I just interrupted Pyroblast, and then it's pretty easy from there. But Frost Staff I do have a hard time with sometimes. Honestly, sometimes bows. A good bow player can be hard for me to just stay on top of. The one that can fear. I don't remember which one that is. It's been a while. 80% win with Fire Staff, crit damage with Gigantify potions. Yeah, the double Gigantify is so annoying. Okay, Okay, chat, so I want to engage with the assassin boots this time. Because I haven't equipped assassin boots in like probably a year, so this is gonna be interesting. My easiest matchup, probably boltcasters. It used to be one of my hardest ones, but once you figure out how to dodge that the silence, then it's super easy. There's nothing they can do, especially if you take the hunter hood like I do and you can just interrupt their E ability or their sprint. Oh my god, another bow. Is this the war bow? He's got guardian boots. He just got the heavy. He's got the healing sprint. Oh my god, what a long range. Did they buff that recently? That's such a low cooldown, holy shit. Damn it. And then we can stay on top of him again. Go, go, go. Yes! Oh, man. Okay, assassin boots. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I've never used assassin boots with this build. The 12-second cooldown is insane. Oh my god, you can just stay on top of him. That's nuts. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Oh my god, that might solve all of these ranged and these bow user problems I've been complaining about. I like that. Anonymous XC, I see you, man. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, he just couldn't get away. I mean, he was trying everything. Like he was doing his what's that, the frost shot, right? To get away. The frost shot and his own sprint and all this stuff. It actually does pair pretty well with my my helmet ability too, for the mercenary hood. I mean, I still was able to use it. Like I could dash into him and he would like panic sprint away, and I could still just cast that right after and stay on top of him pretty well. Alright, and that was without like really knowing what I'm doing too. Is that guy wearing a mount? He was. He must have found it out in the open world. But we will save those. The 5.1 stuff I like. How do I dodge a sleep helmet? Sorry, dude, I'm a bit rusty. I don't know what a sleep helmet is. But his first trade is good. He messed up when he used Assassin Jacket. Yeah, that's true. He was winning at first. And my assassin boots totally saved my mercenary bloodlust because I used it. I only got a couple hits off. Sprint came back up again, or dash, I guess. I dashed back to him, and then I got the rest of my heal off, and that was a game changer. Let's see, do I still have food up? Oh yeah, we're good. Got everything out of here. Alright, let's run it back. Sleep helmet? Oh, okay, that's like the bear trap or whatever. Yeah. Um, honestly, I don't know how to dodge the sleep helmet or the bear. What is that? The trapper helmet, I think is what it's called. Um, Miner helmet. Yeah, cleanse. I mean, if you have it, I'm not gonna lie. If I can dodge their silence, the rest of bolt casters is so easy that I don't even worry about running over the trap. And maybe I've just had like bad opponents. Um, but yeah, it hasn't really been that much of a problem, especially with my D ability here too. I can I can slow them if they try to like sprint away after I get stuck in it. So maybe there is like a real way to avoid it. I'm not sure. Use the passive and stun, full attack speed, and the armor passive. But yeah, what passive did I pick on my boots? I just picked damage. I think that's what I have on everything, yeah. Damn, I'm going full leather now. We are leaning into this. I heard that the changes to soldier armor is a buff to quarterstaff somehow. So I'm not exactly sure what you mean. I haven't followed patch notes in a while. I'm just kind of getting back into it, but I do remember when I last stopped playing, I would see soldier armor with quarterstaff sometimes. So I'm not sure if that was like a recent change. You use the soldier armor? Yeah. Dude, I might have played against you before. I've seen a couple quarterstaff players that use the soldier armor with the fire potion. What's it called again? Like the flame bottle or something. I'm probably getting that way wrong, but it's something along those lines. And if you use that, I've seen a couple people with that. It's really annoying because you don't want to damage the soldier armor while I play in US. Just be careful with Assassin Hood, it's bad for build with Mistwalker Hood. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, you play EU? Okay. Well, I guess that build has also made its way to NA Corrupted Dungeons, because I've seen it a couple times. How do you guys think the game is doing right now? Like, population-wise? Because I've seen, like, when I've checked a couple times, the numbers on Steam seem a little low, but at the same time, if you look at, like, the graph over time, it's actually not, it's not too bad. It still seems like it's, like, at an all-time high baseline. But I don't know what it looks like on the EU server. Check the soldier armor change. I'll absolutely love it as a quarterstaff main. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a look. I am interested. I really don't know what makes it good. Soldier armor and demon cape. Yeah, that's the build. Yeah, I've seen that one. I actually tried that for a while. I wasn't using quarterstaff. I was using just playing 2 months all day, and now I'm a bit off. Yeah. Yeah, this game will suck up a lot of your life if you let it. It is a fun one though. I've enjoyed it because I haven't really had a game that's really sucked me in, that I've really just been able to like get into until I started playing Albion. So It's bad. No new content, bro. After missed update, they lack new content ideas. Yeah, I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about it. Obviously, I play here in the Antiquarius Den doing corrupted dungeons all the time, which is fun, but it's like too easy. I don't have to go risk anything out in the open world. And like even someone who kind of is like has been like maining this 1v1 content, um, even I think it's a little too much, too easy. This is a big boy. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. We're so close. Go. Go. Damn. I must have just been barely out of range. Oh my god. Is he just here to play the environment? What in the fuck? Holy shit, there's so many mobs on me. Alright, well played. That build is hard. Yeah, he was bad, but I guess I'm worse. Damn, I totally had him there. I don't even see what happened. I don't know how he healed up so much. That build is AIDS, they just run and use mobs like that. Yeah, I've never even seen that one before, but I'm definitely gonna take note. Cultist, he probably got a good cultist cowl on me, honestly. It's been so long, like I said. A well-timed cultist cowl can just fuck me up if I'm not paying attention. Hammer of Valor. Why is that going behind? That's annoying. What is this? Oh, the pole hammer. Dude, I don't even know what this does. Let's look at the pole hammer. Powerful swing. If you want content, go to Faction Wars and Red Zones printing money. Dude, this is my first time playing since they've added that. I don't even know what that content is, or how it works, or where to even go. But I'm definitely down to check it out. What build should I go for that? I don't even know how people do that. Is it group content? Do people run in solo? It's boring. Best content is go Black Zone and aim for caller. Like the group caller? Like the tank? As a PvP player, there's no way you're not gonna like it. Yeah, you're probably right, but I might need to figure out like a little more about how it works and what sort of build to bring into it, because I have no clue what to expect. What do you mean go to ZVZ caller? Yeah, so like if I had like a full guild, then basically, yeah, just do Black Zone content. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I'd definitely be down to do that if I had the right team with me, right? Solo since 2019. Sheesh. What am I looking for? Assassin shoes. Okay, yeah, I might give it a try. I might go check it out off stream just so I can get a little bit familiar with it, and then uh, and then go back in on stream and see if it's cool. Is it fun? Follow the Zerg like 100 versus 100. For me, it's not fun. You prefer small groups. Yeah, I think the corrupted dungeons, the 1v1 stuff, is really good for just like teaching you the mechanics, right? I think maybe the ZVZ stuff might be better at, yeah, sorry, this is just making sure I got the build right. ZVZ stuff, like more of the situational things, like what to do, and when to engage, when to disengage, and more like strategy stuff. I mean, I guess you'd still have it in here too, but again, it's very focused 1v1, like a lot on just like the mechanics and getting good that way. If you follow, it's boring, but for Caller, it's fun. Or maybe just go looter solo. Looter solo, I don't know what that means. Like just run through the battlefield and loot bodies. EK with Bloodletter and loot ZBZ. Yo, Bloodletter is sick. When I first downloaded this game, I thought I was gonna be a Bloodletter main because I have thousands of hours on Genji in Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm. So much Genji, and I saw that the Bloodletter has the reset ability, right? Well, I guess it's not a full reset, it's just like a cooldown reduction, but you just have a lot of dashes, you're super mobile, and yeah, so I totally thought I was going to be a Bloodletter main, but I just had a hard time being good with it. It would be fun to get good with it, I just don't really know how to play it. No one likes ZVZ, and I'm telling you, it is fun as the biggest guild ZVZ hater. Yeah, I imagine it is. I think the only reason people don't like, well, maybe not the only reason, but one of the reasons people don't like it is because a lot of people just play like solo or small groups. They don't want to like be on these committed schedules, and you know, people have lives. It's just a game, and you know, being on all these like raid and takeover roaming schedules can just feel like a lot to some people. That would be my guess. Bloodletter is still meta? I mean, yeah, I might give it a try. Because I've played so much Quarterstaff, if I did want to play like a kind of dash in, be annoying, and dash out, I would play Double Blade. Because I've heard that it's like pretty similar playstyle to Bloodletter, from what I understand. And since I already have like so much progress in the Quarterstaff skill tree, Bloodletter just seemed like kind of a natural, I mean, Double Blade seemed like a natural fit for me. You were a ZVZ rat for a year. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say, but yeah, ZVZ ratting definitely seems fun. One of those bottom feeders. Execute 5 people with 1 E carving sword. Easy 10 mil. I hate double blade. Yeah, oh my god. This is some sort of frost staff, I think. No, this is a nature staff. These are really annoying. I don't even know if I can outdamage this guy. No way that missed. Are you kidding me? And I really can't believe I missed that interrupt with the mercenary hood. I was literally standing on melee range. And I like shot through the backside of him. Damn, that kill was really worth almost $1 mil? That's pretty good. Good job. Thanks, dude. Yeah, he must have been high infamy. He honestly, it seemed like he seems like he was playing pretty well. I didn't really know how to play against that build at all, so I kind of just tried to stay on top of him. Org Bark cancer weapon? Dude, I don't even know if I've heard of that shit before. I thought I'd seen every weapon in this game, or played against every weapon, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I've actually played against that one. Damn, I went against cancer weapon. Yeah, I mean, I lost to the last cancer build, right? Mob pool build, but yeah, we'll take that one. That was even with a couple misses. I am really liking these assassin boots, though. Good call. I think my build did need a little bit of an update, and this is a good starting point. Man, why do you hate double blade so much? Never ever let him go ever. You've been away for a long time, huh? Yeah, I mean, last time like I really played was back like at the beginning of the summer. Actually, I haven't played at all since the beginning of the summer. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, good on food. What did I get here? 300,000 infamy. Oh shit, I'm at a record high right now, 372k. Nice. Alright, I'm catching up to you, Anonymous. We got another 130 to go. Yeah, I've taken a lot of breaks, and it's just... I didn't start playing this game until like about a year ago anyways. Oh, look at him? Yeah, I'll take a look. Let's go to his... Damn! Oh my god, 2.6 million. Yeah. Damn, why was he so high? Why was I going against him? Man, he just died to me live on stream too. Nice. Yeah. Huh. That's pretty cool. That makes me feel good. So maybe my build isn't so off meta after all. Or maybe people just don't expect it. Mobile player? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Played well? Well, thank you. Yeah, so I still, like, there's so many types of content in this game that I still really haven't got that deep into. Like, any of the ZVZ stuff. I haven't really spent much time in, like, some of the Avalonian stuff. Like, the roads and those, like, group dungeons. There wasn't a guild that was active at one point when I was, like, brand new. They were kind of helping me teach me the ropes, but... Yeah, it's been a while, so some of the weapons and items that people like that are really geared towards like the bigger and large group content, I just haven't really played with or against because I never really see it in like the solo content that I've been doing. Crafted matchmaking is broken, sometimes they lower the infamy or low to high infamy. Yeah, I mean again, probably because they only have so many people like queuing up for this mode at a time. There's so many different things to do in this game that kind of makes sense that some of the modes might be a little spread thin. That would be my guess. So I think they might just come to the conclusion that, hey, we'd rather like get you maybe a little bit of like an unbalanced match versus, you know, not getting a match at all. That's because not a lot of people playing Corrupted. Yeah, exactly, right? Spread thin, doing a whole lot of different content. Yeah, slow player. It was height when server is still west. When the Corrupted Dungeons came out, like, oh my god, the Antiquarius Den was so packed at all times. I mean, you had like 300 to 400, maybe 250 to 400 people in there at any given time, just queuing up. That was pretty cool. A lot of people playing. Most of the people play in Yellow Zone. Is that because the new update with the faction warfare stuff? Because I haven't really spent any time in red zones, faction warfare, all that stuff. I remember I started playing this game and it was like learning the ropes in blue zone, getting a little bit of exposure in yellow zone, then I just went straight to the black zone because it was the highest fame per hour. And I just played in 4.1 sets. I would always profit because, I mean, I was just out there in my cheap shitter set, so it's because of Swole Benji. What's people's deal with that guy? Seems like a lot of people don't like him. I don't know too much about him though. I can't really comment on it. Yeah, let's heal up. I don't know if you guys were on earlier, but I had one match where I kind of forgot that I teleported into the opponent's dungeon. And I was just like in there killing mobs, and I had like a quarter health. And he just ran up on me and practically one-shot me. And I was like, damn, what was I thinking? Totally spaced out. Okay, we got another Quarterstaff player. Oh, Purity. Okay. What is this? Armor of Valor. Okay, that's the bubble shield, isn't that? Magic shield, slowing yourself, channel. Whenever you take damage, it shields shoots a magic orb. Silencing the attack. Oh, come on now. Oh, it was a good interrupt. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't have the sprint to get away. Use head with remove stun. I don't know which ability that is, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's stun run build. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, we're regenning. We're gonna just reset this fight. Because he's got a long ass cooldown on both of those. Yeah, where's cleanse? On my helmet? Should I use this? In case I get caught in that again? Yeah, right. Cleanse, typical MOBA ability. Okay. Yeah, we'll try this. I can't change too many things because I'm still trying to figure this all out. One, D, go! Nice, he missed. Oh my god. And he ruined his cape. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I went behind him. he should be fucked. Unless I butcher it again. Entirely possible. He's gonna be able to reset it again here. Okay, does he have a lot of potions? He's got 2 more. Wait for him to... And the windshield. No, I knew that was coming. Oh no, 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 no. Ugh. I fucked that up. Just press it fast if he stuns you, yeah. And I can't believe he got that off. One thing versus Quarterstaff, use your boots only versus his E. Yeah, I think he 100% outplayed me with his E ability, especially. He was able to dodge all of my E's and hit all of his. And I think that was the main difference in terms of the playing there. I mean, if I miss all of my E's and he hits all of his, he's gonna win overall. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. I missed my E twice, 100%. I think I missed it 3 times. What do we want? Assassin boots again. Yeah, I might re-up the premium here. I guess they're called shoes on. Might re-up the premium and so I can start crafting my stuff. I've got pretty decent crafting skills. Counter one thing. Use assassin when he E. Yeah. Yeah, right. Makes sense. He's just gonna miss. Also, you didn't take your stun off when he was low. You didn't take your stun off when he was low. What do you mean by that? You take away free. You can see in the VOD. You actually remember what you don't know. Why you didn't cleanse and chase. Why you didn't cleanse and chase. And sit still sunrun without using cleanse. Yeah, that was me. I was late to that cleanse because I just haven't used the ability much, so I'm still getting used to it. But when I cleansed, I couldn't chase him. I tried. He sprinted away, and I wasn't able to get to him. I didn't have a sprint up to match that. I don't think my assassin boots were ready at the time. And I guess I just waited on my E. Maybe I should have thrown that up quicker. That way I could have gotten range for my boots. Maybe that would have been the right move. Look in the VOD. Let's see. Yeah, I will. I don't have it right now because it's currently recording. I'd have to stop the stream in order to go look at it, but I will afterwards, 100%. He was low, he stunned you, and you were able to use your helmet. Yeah, right. And I should have done that quicker. But yeah, you take away a couple bad E's that I had, and you throw in a couple quicker cleanses. That was 100% my fight. You stun you and you're afraid to run because you don't use the cleanse. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't use the cleanse in time. But it's alright. We'll get that on the next time, 100%. Yeah, I think, yeah, 100% for the saving the sprint for that. And I think that goes beyond just quarterstaff, right? I mean, if I've got like dual swords or brawler gloves, someone that I see that is going to come dash to me, sprint when they dash. Although it might be hard with some of the gloves. The gloves and the daggers, they dash so fast. It might be hard to kind of save the sprint for that. It usually happens when you use the other ability. Use wait for use it or wait. Otherwise, using things before. Using the other ability too much. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, kind of towards the end of last time I was playing, I mean, because I only started so long ago, and I was kind of learning all like the ropes, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get good with one build, and to go from there. And I recently got to the point when they added this update where I would like start actively kind of switching my abilities around and stuff like that. Definitely took me a while to get to that point. I was still just like being good and trying not to overanalyze it. But yeah, I need to get back to that. I really need to get familiar with some of the other quarterstaff abilities. I mean, I know all the Qs, and I know this and stun run, but these last three I feel like I've hardly used. So I don't know if like there's any great use cases for them. But if there is, I probably got to get better with them. Learn by dying, yep. Have you guys seen that one guy on the leaderboards that's never died or even been knocked down? Nuts. Was it leaderboards? It's this guy, number 5. The only player in the world to reach 10 billion fame with 0 kills and 0 deaths. Yeah, never ever died or been knocked down. It's crazy. Almost at 18 billion fame. But also, I think he had 0 PvP fame, so. Other ability is good for normal bow. That's a dev. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I need proof. I need a live stream. I need a live stream and audit of whoever plays that character. Otherwise, it's a dev confirmed. Alright. God. I'm like in a terrible spawn. No one knows the guy, yeah. Yeah, the story. His story doesn't really add up, you know? No one's seen his face. No one knows who he is. Never died before. Never even knocked down in a duel. Some mod using authority for his own good. Has that actually happened before? I don't know too much about like the lore and history of like the early days of this game. Okay, this fucker again. Mage. What is this for? Oh, in a shield. Okay, so just a shield. I don't really see any big problems. He's got the frost shield. I never really know what to do during the frost shield. Oh my god, I can't reach him. He's taking a lot of damage from like the environment here. I don't know what he's trying to do. Stupid frost shield. He's just gonna run away. Oh my god. The mob bait. Alright, fine. Whatever. I didn't even burn a potion, so it's not really a big deal. He tracks dungeons for diving and mommy spawn. Dude. Wait, what?
Challenge us, my reign!
I wonder if he did that on purpose. Yeah, he's fully reset. I play Separator. Is that one of the W abilities? Separator. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm giving it a try. Do not chase him, he used regen. I think he's already full. Just gonna take advantage of this, Stay here, bitch. I'm just gonna fight through this. No, I used that too early. Fuck.
Nothing stands in my way.
Use F, then he will not run. Yo, how is he regenning so fast? Yeah, and that last time I should have saved my F to when I really needed it. Guess the extra, like little extra damage isn't worth it. Bow users. Regen food. Yeah, whatever. Gonna pin him against the boss here. Oh my god. Should have put the W. I'm not used to using separator. Ouch. Yeah, I think when I get on him, first thing first, as soon as I sprint to him, is probably use W, because he might panic and use something, and if not, at least gets me time to like prepare for whatever comes next. I can either mercenary hood him and delete his sprint after that, or E to him, something. I think FW. Use it and root him? Yeah, exactly. So when he will run, use it. Okay. Yeah, I think as soon as I dash to him, he starts running. So I think probably just try to get it off. Maybe I'll throw a Q in first, and then see if I can W him. God, this guy's so annoying. I would hate to play bow in this mode, and you're just constantly running and dodging. Come on. No way, did you guys see that? Oh my god, my sprint brought me right into that pole. That was the one. I was literally in range with the sprint. And he got stuck on the little wooden pole. That's crazy. And he's already super regenning again. I think I 100% had him that time, if my sprint hadn't gotten blocked. Oh, no, no, no. This match is gonna last forever. To be fair, I should have also got him on the last one. I was super slow on my E. I also clicked on his nameplate. Chill, you have it, don't panic. Yeah. This guy's gonna get cooked. Capeless ass motherfucker. Just gonna bait him back a little bit. I'm so good on health. He's not even getting close to killing me when I come in and land his combo. He just like barely gets away. I'm gonna act like I'm trying to get the regen going. Man, so much work just to kill this stupid crossbow. A fucking capeless crossbow. Jesus Christ. God damn. GG! Yeah, Kite Buddy until you got 20 debuff. I'm not sure what you were talking about with the debuffs. But I will say, I really like that separator ability. Oh my god. That against, like, yeah, people that keep just trying to chip away at my health and run away. Huge difference. Assassin boots plus that too? Huge. 13 debuff? Dude, I don't know what debuffs you're talking about. 13 debuff. Is it something obvious that I'm just like missing? Or something from his like weapon? But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that separator ability. I'd used it like in kind of PvE situations, just playing around with stuff, but if you play first Q and separator, he will not run ever. You separator every third Q. You stun and have some range too. Yeah, you're right. So like these two pair pretty well together, it sounds like. And it slows and you reduce max HP. With which one? This one? Oh. Or the debuffs. I think these two also, the ones that I've been using typically, they do pair pretty well together if you're in some situations too, just being able, especially like, especially when there's a lot of kiting, I think these ones pair pretty well together just because you can stay on top of them and use your whirlwinds. And then you can kind of like, I don't know, when they're like dancing too much around you, it's easy to land all three of the Gale dances on them too. So But yeah, I can see these ones being a good pair. And yeah, I like that. Not reduce. You mean the debuff? Man slowly playing stunner on build. No, not quite. We have not activated stun run. I don't know, that build just like... I see why it's good, but it just like feels a little cheesy to me. Like to bank everything on like the demon cape or the fire potion. I don't know, I just kind of want to be involved like in a little bit more engaging content. Or combat, sorry. Engaging combat, right? And not trying to go for like a little bit of a cheesy build. It can be fun for sure, but I don't know. I kind of like the ongoing combat for sure. Okay, cool. Third passive. I don't know, guys. I run out of mana so much. I just have to do a lot of damage with melee. Okay. Well, you guys have given me some pretty good tips so far, so I'll give it a try. But to be fair, I have used this passive a lot, and if I don't use at least energetic or the mana boots or energy boots, I feel like I run out of energy a lot. You smuggler cape with double poison, it basically brain dead build. Okay, you know what? Fine, fuck it. I'm gonna lean into this 100%, and I'll give it a try. Back in the day, it was faster. Now Q is reworked. Let me see, what's the energy? Yeah, I guess I haven't really noticed any energy problems. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll switch over to this. I'll give it a try. And if it doesn't work, then, or if I do start having energy problems, I'll switch back. But I haven't had any recently. Again, maybe updates and stuff. Maybe this will be fine. Now you don't have the Q faster if you spam Q. Now you don't have it. Every 3 seconds? I mean, it's still every 3 seconds. Oh, the cooldown reduction. Oh yeah, that used to be a thing, right? When every time you used it, it reduced its cooldown by like 10%, and it stacked a couple times, right? And then eventually you got it down to just like a 2.5. You shaved like half a second off or something. Dude, I forgot about that. Damn. Damn, that's good. So they took that away, but also reduced the mana cost. Okay. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I will. I'll try this. It might be better. Yeah. I like them. Obviously, okay. I'm pretty set on these. I really like all of these. Double potion, poison. Alright, I might give it a try. Smuggler Cape, do I have any poison potions? I do. How much are these each? 11k? Damn, you want me to burn through all my silver for this build. It's not a lot with health regen. With mist food, you have massive health regen and high damage from poison. It's so good, you take a lot of heal with your third. Yeah, I think the passive will be pretty good. Yeah, right, the third melee attack. A lot of sustain. It's not a lot of health regen. What do you mean mist food? Is that the health regen one that we just saw with that guy? Oh. 3 times stun. Oh, you're talking about the concussive combo. You're talking about this. You're saying, okay, take all this in. Still only cost 70k. So you're saying go in with the potion, and already have this stuff loaded in. Like we're just full melee. We're throwing out both potions, locking him down. Right, we got the assassin boots. We dive in. Plus the food gives you damage and health damage. Yeah, I'm not sure with I'm not sure which food you're talking about. Oh yeah, you're talking about the stun run stuff. Need smuggler with poison. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I see. You dive in, assassin boots. You double cast the potions with the smuggler cape. No, you dive in with assassin boots, you stun him, you double cast potions, and then you start landing the concussive combo on him. And when he gets away, you vault leap to him, and by then you should either get another stun off sometime soon, or you have your assassin boots up again. Is that right? Try first queue with mobs, get used to it, it's so different. Yeah, I've played with it, it's been a long time. Stun with that build is not good at all. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Don't go anywhere. After run to the bathroom, I'll be back in like 60 seconds, and we'll keep running with this build. Okay. All right, we're back. Well, that build's not good at all. Health regen. The W you have is good. Just in some cases, you change your W, for example, versus spear, bows, crossbow. Yeah. Okay. All right. A lot of different suggestions going. I like a lot of what I'm hearing. Here's what I'm thinking. I like the assassin boots, and I like swapping around my abilities for the use cases, but I don't think I'm going to try to kind of reinvent the wheel with like my potions and capes right now, at least that portion of my build. I just don't want to like burn through a ton of cash by using, well, constant potions just to make this work. So maybe I'll try that, but I think I'm gonna stick with the core build. I do like the assassin shoes though, so we'll keep those on right now. As far but like the food and consumables, we're gonna keep riding with what we got, because I think we're doing pretty good, especially as we swap around these abilities. Figure out what to do. Quarterstaffs always use heal potion with cape. Yeah, I think it's my favorite. Purge helmet. I don't know what you mean by purge helmet. I think cleanse. I can see. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about with the purge. That's like you get rid of their buffs when they attack you. That one's good too, but again, I just have spent so much time swapping around helmets and armors. I really like mercenary armor. I really like mercenary hood as well. I'm playing well like that. I mean, right now I just have the pure damage buff build. You're right, it is getting kind of low. If this is another long fight, I'm probably cooked on the food. Maybe we can try to spawn him in fast. I kind of didn't think about that when I entered in. Hi bro, go tier 8. Shit. If I do Slayers, I would. Yeah, it's good in Slayers. Maybe I will. I don't think I have any tier 8 equipment. I'd have to do some shopping. I know, I'm so low on food. I definitely should have taken a look at that before I came in. But if I spawn this guy pretty fast, I've gotten plenty of corrupted dungeons in under 5 minutes. I'm gonna go back to that. I can clear so much faster. Tier 8 is full of IP abuser. The third Q has 5-minute range, helpful if people... Oh yeah, that one just doesn't do a lot of damage. Part of why I like the Whirling Strike so much is because it pairs so well with the Bloodlust from my armor, right? I mean, obviously being able to chase them down with it helps for attacking on the run, if I can stay on top of them. But also, it just pairs well with the healing, makes it really easy to get the heal off consistently. I can use it. I can use the heal pretty boldly, and most of the times I can get almost all, if not all, of the heal off without really like me needing to try. Third Q is fun. I just think I'm better off with the first two. If I'm trying to lock someone down, I'd probably do the first one. If I'm not having a problem following them, I would just stay. I would stay on the Whirling Strikes Q. Just to, yeah, for the pairings. So I've put a lot of time into this build. I think I have a good thing going. I just think that the assassin boots were a pretty good change. I'm really liking this. All right, we have to kill this guy in 2.5 minutes. Can we do it, chat? Yes, we can. We can find him. Do we see any red dots moving? Okay. Let's go. Yep, we're gonna take this one a little early, if we can. Oh my god. Stay in fire. And what is this guy doing? He's just like trying to farm mobs up here? We saw him right here. Oh yeah, he's clearing right there right now. He knows my food's about to run out. He's playing the time game. Oh my god, is this a frost staff? Oh my god, I hate these fuckers. What is that? That's the healing one where he levitates, right? Wait, is that a fire staff? Alright, we're going hard mode. We're going no food. No food challenge. Use your E to stop his armor. Yeah, or my D. My D is an interrupt as well. He knows I want to dive. He's full tank, huh? And that's a sprint down. Oh, lava, lava. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna get knocked down by mobs. Fuck. Yeah, I had no clue how to play against that guy. Yeah, let me look at that. Look at that a little deeper. No thanks. Glass. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with those ones. I don't even know what I would have done differently. Firestaff? Yeah, maybe that one. Like I said, I really like playing against normal Firestaff because I can interrupt their Pyroblast. But this one, this guy got me. Wonder if I should have done the W ability on him as well. Maybe stun run. I don't know. I think if anything, maybe the one that I used against the crossbow, right? What's that called again? Separator. Yeah, maybe Separator would have been a better choice. Stun run versus fire staff with that armor? Really? Wait, no, that was deaths or kills. Oh, just to interrupt. Just to interrupt his armor cast. I mean, I already have a lot of interrupts. I'm not worried about that. Oh, gotcha. Clowning it. Yeah. Oh, those cheaper ones. This robe is annoying. Yeah, again, I'm not worried about interrupts, but I don't know. Do you think I should have gone Separator against that? Do you think, like bar none, any ranged player, Separator is going to be a better choice than my Gale Dance? Firestaff just did a lot of damage. The burst damage is crazy. He just doesn't even matter if I'm on him. He still is capable of putting out a lot of damage. Huh. Why not Separator against that? Versus against like the bow and crossbow. You always use the first skill? Yeah, I really like this one. You gotta go. Alright, well, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all the advice and insight. And the VODs on demand through you. You know, telling me about the plays, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been streaming almost every day. Just kind of started getting back into it this week, but yeah, you'll see me here most days. When you play the stun run build, what's your favorite matchup? Or I guess like the best ones. You don't play stun run? Right, so you stun, don't run. Oh shit, I never ate my food. Warbow, okay. So this we go separator again, right? I can be everything except a good fire. That's pretty good. Guess that explains your high rank. Change my passive. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about my loadout. I'm changing that back. Oh my god. Yeah, we redeemed that a little bit. The tornado in a bottle. He gets away quick. We're gonna try to get the instant separator. Oh my god. That was good. That was good. It was his helmet. You will regen faster. Okay. That's fine. We'll just switch here when we start regenning. Oh. Nice. Gonna keep this up as long as we can. Damn it. Alright, I see you. Thought he was going sprint there. Make it out of this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Damn, he totally had the upper hand there. Whew. That was tough. I kept having to just like play into that corner. GG. Yeah, separator is really nice. I'm liking that. Yeah, I think without separator, I don't know. It's just hard to beat those guys. Yeah, that was kind of tough. Nice. Well, we'll keep going. I'm gonna keep going until this food runs out, or until I die. Then I'll probably call it a night. But we will finish this out. I just have work in the morning. What does this guy even have? Tier 8 Quarterstaff? Oh, I still have my separator. Damn it. Also, you can open with your E, and if you use the jump with your boots, so you counter him. Yeah. Gotta go stumbling against your stream. Like my stream was buffering, or you just stumbled on it? You just stumbled on it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you watching and commenting for a little bit. It's been a good run tonight. A lot of insight, a lot of good advice, and yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm getting low on potions too. Oh yeah, let's get back to the Gale Dance. Especially just while I'm farming. What one do I have? Okay, good. Got the healing on. Making sure. No, I've pretty much only played this game with premium. Except for now. I just kind of randomly decided to hop back on this week, start playing a little bit. I pretty much just figured, you know, if I don't end up playing a whole lot, then I won't invest in premium. But if I do keep playing and the stream's doing well, then I think I'll re-up, right? But so far it's been good. I've had you guys coming in and just you know, giving advice and engaging and stuff. It's been pretty fun. No premium, and it's sad how bad the loot is. Yeah, the loot's pretty terrible, but part of the reason I didn't just like jump right into buying premium is because in Crypto Dungeons the loot's okay, but you get almost no silver. All of my equipment is already like max level, so the extra fame doesn't matter. And most of the profit that I'm getting when I play Crypto Dungeons is from getting the kills, right? So it's all from the players. So I felt like premium, like compared to all the rest of the content in Albion, I feel like premium matters the least for corrupted dungeons. Like my silver, the amount of silver I'm getting is pretty similar, right? Especially if you're just doing it for the fights. Right? I'm just here for the PvP fights. So a lot of times I don't even like finish the corrupted dungeon. As soon as I kill them, I just go back to surface and start the next dungeon. Because I don't know, like killing the final boss, I hardly ever get good loot. I mean, it's a private instance dungeon that's safely accessible from town. I think the loot intentionally isn't all that great, so I'm kind of just in it for the fight. Do you normally have premium though? Damn it, I tried so hard to avoid that. And the loot part, I mean, not the player loot, the other. Yeah, right. No, I get you. Yeah, the chests are total dog shit if you don't have premium in here. So I 100% avoid them. I just exit the dungeon after the fight. Normally yes, but now I play casually, crack dungeons, yep. Yeah, this is like the casual, non-premium mode. Oh wait, holy shit, I didn't even know someone was in here. What the fuck? I totally missed that. Oh my god, am I cooked? I'm probably cooked. I don't even have my right ability on. Yo, I am so cooked. It's not even funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and he's got the invulnerable. Bro. I didn't even see him come in. Did you see that? Maybe I was too focused on chat. Oh. Damn, I must be getting tired. Because that was embarrassingly idiotic on my end. I'm just out here casually farming mobs, and suddenly I see a nameplate in there. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I can't be too mad about that. We know I would have cooked him otherwise, right? 100%. 100% I would have won. Cool, man. Well, honestly, I appreciate you tuning into the stream, and especially all the advice. Like, the assassin boots, awesome, and the healing passive, I think, is a pretty good choice, and that separator ability, super impressive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going with all of those, right? Unless I run into energy problems, might have to switch back. But the others, yeah, those are nice, especially against the ranged users. Night and day difference. So, yeah, I appreciate that. I've been streaming a couple days. Most days, I'm trying to do once a day. If you ever want to come back. I also on my channel, I've got a Discord link that should still be active. I just updated that the other day. It's a really small server right now, just a couple people in there so far, just from kind of the stream over the last couple weeks. But yeah, you're definitely welcome to join there. And yeah, a lot of, I guess not a lot. There's only a couple people, Albion players. And yeah, who knows? Maybe one day if it's big enough, we can make a guild or something for all of us solo players. But cool. Yeah, and I think with that I'm gonna call it. But yeah, I'll be back at it probably around this time tomorrow. So if you want to tune in. Other than that, have a good night, and yeah, I appreciate it.